everyone. Welcome to another episode of Boardroom Beats. I'm Himali Vijaykar, your host, and today we are exploring a critical intersection between cybersecurity and physical safety. We are privileged to have Mr. Subhash Singh with us, the CISO and Head of Enterprise Architecture at Deepak Fertilizers and Petrochemicals Corporation Limited. With over 27 years of experience, Mr. Subhash has been at the forefront of integrating cybersecurity measures within the complex safety protocols of the petrochemical industry. He has also been awarded the Cybersecurity Excellence Award by CXO News. Welcome, Mr. Subhash. It's fantastic to have you here.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. So I'm Subhash Singh. I'm working with Deepak Fertilizers as of now. So thank you very much for inviting me for this particular audio and video interview. First and foremost, I have to give some disclaimer saying that the views and suggestions expressed by me are my own and are based on my personal expertise and experience as an industry professional. They do not represent the opinions, policies, or positions of my current employer or any of my past employees. Any statement made should not be construed as official endorsement or statements from the organization. Thank you. Please go ahead, Himali.
Yes, thank you, sir. We are looking forward to learning from your insights.
Thank you.
Subhash, let's kick things off with a compelling story. So, can you share a moment when cybersecurity threat felt as immediate and real as a physical safety issue on the plant floor?
Yeah, so see, normally my experience is mainly in the manufacturing industry. So where we say where they are very much human safety centric. And now, since from last maybe 20 years, we're talking about cyber security, but safety, security, the human safety in the manufacturing is since from ages. So what happened, the mindset for all the employees who are working on the shop floors mainly, they are having their knowledge or their mindset for the physical safety, whatsoever is there. Now we know that since last 10, 20 years, we're seeing that this cyber security is also very much critical, which can hamper up physical guys also. We have seen the OT security various places, the lapses also. So normally in this total industry, when we talk about the safety, so that is just a people safety. And they are aware of this, all the things. But these people, they are not aware of the cyber security impact. Nowadays, they are there. I am talking about the ways when the people are there. Now also various people are not that much aware. So mainly due to this, it is very difficult to imbibe in the knowledge of people that cyber security is more critical than the physical safety. Because this can also imbibe your physical things also. Nowadays, we have seen that. With this, we also face difficulties in getting time from people to train them in the cyber security. If we talk about something on the people safety, like the analogies are, we may say about the fire extinguisher and the timeline to it, its expiry is there. So people know that very well. If we talk, they give time. Also, the various people are doing this drill of fire drills. So there also people are coming. But if we talk about cyber drill, it's very difficult to get them. Now something is getting changed, but that is the things where we can say we have faced the challenges.
Correct. Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you. When you first proposed increasing the focus on cybersecurity, how did you justify the budget for these initiatives in an industry so heavily invested in physical safety?
See what happened. No, this was very much difficult earlier. Nowadays, board is also aware of this, and the CISO as of now has got seat in the board also. Various time CISOs are talking to them, and whatsoever they are doing, they are asking this. But earlier, when we talked that we want to do something in the cyber and we want some budget, so first and foremost comes what is the ROI from that? Because getting a ROI from your anything what we have done for cyber security is very difficult. It is some assumptions. Whenever some impact will happen, what was the cost to that particular incident is a ROI. So explaining that was very much difficult. But then what we have done, like what people should do, we can say in this case. So there are the various things available in market. You know, there are the news every day it is coming, correct? Saying that someone has got hacked. So as a CISO or as a security professional, you should go in depth. You should understand what has happened. Take that as a case. Go to the management. Tell them that this has happened, 1, 2, 3, and the root cause is this. It's difficult to find out root cause because people are not open to tell this, correct? But then you have to get it. You have to use it. You have to use your network. You have to use your own intelligence to it and find out. And then you have to say these anyway, or you can say these are the 2, 3 probabilities. And from that, this one probability which can happen, so we have to invest for this, and this investment can diminish this one probability. That is also okay, even if you can't go the route. But I think the effort should be done there. So that's the way people should do. Then they will definitely get the budget for it.
Okay. So securing the right support is crucial. That's what
Very
we learned
crucial. It's
from
very
this.
crucial, ma'am. Yeah.
So how did the gain authority and buy-in from top leadership and key stakeholders to prioritize cybersecurity alongside physical safety, sir?
Yeah. See, now for physical safety, there is already the align because there are the various laws to it. When we talk about the manufacturing companies, there are the laws to it. There is something called standard called OSAS and all that things. And they checks various things, correct? But as far as cybersecurity is concerned, there are some issues, correct? To get a buy-in from them. Nowadays it is there, but I am talking about the long journey, what has happened earlier. So here what these people should do is that in any organization, they have got something called safety officers and all that things. If we go and we explain them the meanings of this first to the safety guys, who are the learned guys about it. So we can explain them. We can explain them the something what has happened. Like you can say about the tabletop exercises. That this particular thing has happened because of this has gone bad, and all these things, and we have to imbibe. We have to send some flyers in the organization. When we say the mails, we should send the flyers saying that this particular incident happened at XYZ organization. Root cause is this, and the impact in the financial impact is this much. When we talk about financial in this, people are your top management definitely will give. You have to touch that through the EBITDA, touch that to the top margin. What will happen? So once you do that, and then you know that if on cyber, there may be some cyber incident and your production is stopped, your dispatch is stopped. So you should take a right case to explain this is the thing, and if you do this is the dollar value of impact. For this, we are asking, suppose that whatsoever impact is there, divided by 10th as my investment. In that way, we can definitely get them into our own this thing, and we can take them at our side. Once it is there, then we get everything to it. That's the way we should follow. So the first thing is that keep making them aware. Correct. That is important.
Yes.
Making them aware that such type of things may happen. That is very important.
Yes, sir. Also, the need for robust cyber security is clear, right?
Yeah.
But yes, what specific risks or incidents highlighted this need to your team and drove immediate action?
Pardon, ma'am?
You can hear me, right, sir?
Yeah.
So I was saying, what specific risks or incidents highlighted this need to your team and drove immediate action?
Yeah, mainly nowadays we talk that there are when we say risk, so there we have to see first what is exactly happening. Like for us, what we have seen or people have seen is that there are some links to your phishing mails. And we know that the phishing mail, if we click there or any person click there, the bad actor will come inside our organization, and whatsoever will happen, is total your data can get encrypted. Correct. So that type of things when we see, so what we do the earlier the detection is the best way to do. So normally people should have a detection capability first. So nowadays people are saying, and we should, I can suggest to advise to everyone whosoever is listening this, that we should think about the cyber resilience. Correct. When we say we are secured, we can't be 100, nobody can be 100% secured. How resilient you are. If something happens, how much fast you can recover or come out of it, and how minimal impact can happen. That is the mantra. If they use, then we can definitely go ahead with this thing and they will get the result what they want. So such type of incident should be there.
Okay. So, sir, after listening to your such a valuable insights, I remembered reading in your one of the article where you had written an effective leader is always learning and growing. So your
Yes.
insights really are very helpful. Thank you for all this, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I just like to talk about a particularly challenging cyber incident. How did your team's preparedness and timely response make a difference?
Yes.
And what lessons do you take from the experience?
This is very important thing. As I mentioned earlier, also cyber resilience. For that, this is the, we can say this is the foundation of it. So as I mentioned, there are 3-4 things what we do for this, or anybody should do this. And as my experience, that first and foremost is that we have to have a total proper networking. We should see that whenever something will happen, go into root. And another major thing should be done with a cyber drill. We should not wait that something will happen. Just learn from others mistakes. Correct.
Correct.
And if some incidence is there, just drill down that is your organization, if this happens to you, what you will do.
Sure.
That is the first point. Second point, how you will prevent that this will not happen to you. This is difficult. How you will prevent that this will not happen is difficult. So I have given first point as a what will be impact if this happens and how fast you can recover it. Because we know there are the various big organization who has got hacked. Correct. So it doesn't mean that they don't have a good security tools or security practices in their place. But there are some loopholes, it happens. So as I said, security is not 100%. So first and foremost is your, as I said, drills. Drill means there should be tabletop. There should be a playbooks. There should be something called breach attack simulation, which will give you that this attack, if happens, up to what level it is going, how much depth it is going in your network. And if it goes there, what action you will take. So people should do that. They should have whatever team they have got, because IT and security is always hand in hand. So total team should work, and there should be a, we can say a drill saying that, like we say, unknown drill means we should not declare that it's a drill is going on, and you just pass on and just see what people are doing, how they are reacting. Are they reacting to the point, or they are getting disturbed? Because whenever something happens, if you are just get totally disturbed and you can't take action, that is major dangerous. So we should be prepared. We should be prepared that incident will happen and this particular thing we will do. So preparedness is very important here. And to check this, we should do something called internal teams, a competition type of thing. We have done something, who has done what, we should see. We should see the behavior of people when something will happen. And we can't see that actual when will happen, correct? So what we have to do is that we have to simulate it. How to simulate is, as I mentioned, there are playbooks, there are breach attack simulations that you have to do. Programs are there, red teamings are there. You should do. You should have a red team, blue team into your organization.
Exactly.
Which is not fixed, but we have to change it. Sometimes this is in blue team, this is in red team. And we have to check what exactly is happening, how they are responding. So response is more important whenever it is happen. That's what we have seen. At immediate response, earliest coming out of it. That's the thing what I feel.
Thank you, sir. So the great landscape is always evolving earlier, right?
Yes, yes.
So, what are the emerging risks are you most focused on, and the proactive steps you're taking to address them?
For that, what we have to do is that we should have something called automated monitoring system.
Correct.
This is not possible to have monitor in a normal way.
Hmm.
What do you mean by automated monitoring system? Nowadays, we have got AI-based tools available for your incident checking, incident monitoring. What
Okay.
we have to do is that we have to monitor the exceptions,
Hmm.
because nowadays people are having various SIEM in place, SOC in place, right? But they are giving a lot many things to us, and we have to check.
Hmm.
Human mind can't check all that things, because in that near about 99% are okay. 1% is only a problem. How we will get that only 1% is very important, which is called exceptional, alert based, something intelligence based was AI based. Some response should come, and we should see only that thing. So earlier people used to say that when they are auditing, they have to audit all the things by one. And when they are auditing for 8 hours, 9 hours, and they are getting one or two cases. Now the thing is that you should audit it through some systems, through some tools, which is AI-based tools, where you will get only exceptionals.
Hmm.
And that particular your thing, what you have done, will get matured. When we say machine learning, it will get matured. So we should start somewhere. Once you start, it will get slowly matured.
Okay.
And then only you can imbibe the things what you have got. Because as you have already mentioned, it's evolving. Whatso today we are doing, taking action on it, is not enough. It's not enough tomorrow, I'm saying. What you're doing today is not enough tomorrow. So the timeline is too crucial nowadays. Correct. Because the bad actors, for them, it is only for them, this is their bread and butter. So they're putting more and more time into it. We have got other things to do. Correct. We have to do a business. Correct. And then this part. But there, what happened, their bread and butter is that much. So
Yes.
they are finding out the ways out there very fast. They are using AI more than what we do.
Hmm.
AI for hacking, for attacking, they are using. We should use that, and we should see that how that only exceptional will be reported. And once we know, as I already mentioned you,
Hmm.
key is to knowing the identify the risk, identify the threat at the
Yes.
earliest is the key,
Correct.
and responding on that.
Yes.
So I am saying that threat will be there. We can't say zero threat. Threat will be there. Risk will be there. Our point should be how
Identity.
fast we can act on it.
Thank you, sir. So, reflecting on your extensive career, sir, what's the most powerful lesson you have learned about blending cybersecurity with physical safety? And what final advice would you like to give to the peers of the industry?
Yeah, see now, as I already mentioned, when we want to blend physical safety and cyber security together, first thing is there are various issues into it. It is not very easy to do.
Correct.
But the suggestions to it, how to blend or how to get that result at fast is we have to give the analogy to them into the, because physical safety everybody knows nowadays, correct? Because it's long journey, and the people are working. So they are seeing that cyber security or cyber incident, we can't see. It's a virtual.
Yeah.
Physical, you can see. Cyber whatsoever, we can't see that. It's happened. Like something has happened to your bank account by the OTP, it has got your money has been gone. Correct. But you can't see that money is going. Here something happens, you can see that. That is the major difference. So what we have to do is that we have to make the analogy, saying that when you are talking about the simple example that your fire extinguishers should should be in the time, and it should not expire. Otherwise, it will not be used in time. This you have to put in another column, saying that if your simple thing, your antivirus, if antivirus is expired, it is of no use. It will malware will come in, and once it come in one system, it will spread. So that is the first part. You talk about the segmentation. Nowadays, people are talking about micro segmentation. So you are maintaining various things. So in physical ways, we have got multiple gates. And we are saying that this particular machine is there, this particular department is there, you can't go there, you can't come here. You put that and say that this is micro segmentation. Now, logically, whenever you are in this particular application, accessing this application, you can't go and access other application. If it is done, what will happen? If you put that, you can say, so we need a micro segmentation. In the physical way, you will get immediately funds for it. Like in, again, the physical, we say that, physical safety, we say that in any particular building, which is of any office, which is of more than 4-5 floors, there should be two entry exits. Entry and exit should be different, correct? And there should be one emergency exit. These are the rules. Everybody knows this, correct? Similarly, in cybersecurity, we can say if we have got something in place, we should have some redundancy to it. Where we say the power redundancy, we say the cyber redundancy. So we should have a redundancy to it. So why it is required? Because similar to this is, so we have to maintain that, which we have done. And we have given this to our, like people is doing that and they are giving this to their safety peoples and saying that these are the analogies to it. Then they will understand very easily to this particular thing. That's my viewpoint for this.
Exactly, sir. So after hearing from you about the blending cybersecurity with physical safety and the points that you have very well mentioned in this whole interview are like identifying the problems, analyzing what the threat is, working on it, and the very important thing is that having your antivirus updated in the system. This
That
is
is a basic example we have given. So the basic, when we say in the basics, no, then only people will understand. So start from basics. If you talk big thing, nobody will understand. As I said, micro segmentation. This word nobody will understand. But when you give the analogy of saying why we are doing, like there are the multiple departments, multiple machines, R&D department is very important. So we say that there is a scan, your maybe the biometric is there. So why we are keeping that? They understood that. Similarly, we have to tell them here.
Proper. So, Mr. Subhash, thank you for sharing your valuable insights and captivating experiences with us today. Your work in blending cybersecurity with physical safety is truly groundbreaking and inspiring. So, to our viewers, thank you for tuning into the Boardroom Beats. We hope you found this conversation very enlightening as we did. And remember, cybersecurity is a vital component of safety in every industry. Stay tuned for more insightful discussions right here. Until next time, keep learning and stay secure. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Bye.